Movies Unzipped presents Malicious. Today we will summarize the story of 2018 horror thriller Hollywood movie, Malicious. So let's begin the story, but spoilers ahead, subscribe, and enjoy snacks. As the film begins, we notice a house close to a lake where a wedded couple is dwelling. A woman is resting in her room at 12 p.m., however, her husband is taking cocktail outside. That individual was appearing to be exceptionally unfortunate. He is looking at a painting for a long time. Then, at that point he remains before a mirror after in some cases and hits his head in the mirror. Subsequently, he is wounded. His wife is stirred hearing these sounds. She comes down the stairs to see him. Husband isn't in acceptable condition and kills her with iron bar. Numerous years after the fact, a happy family is shown once more. In this family a couple are driving their glad life. Male's name is Adam while the name of young lady is Lisa. Adam is truth be told math teacher. He is extended to an awesome employment opportunity with great compensation bundled by a college before a period. They likewise orchestrate a decent home for him which satisfies him. Then, at that point they shift from city to condo. On the opposite side, Lisa is eager. They are extremely cheered because of this. They proceed with their conversation taking this point possibly it will be a baby kid or baby young lady. In the event that baby kid comes, his name will be Adam Jr. while baby young lady name will be Lisa Jr. They are extremely satisfied with their glad life particularly for this house. Their home is unbelievable and open. What's more, they additionally select a space for their baby. What's more, Lisa's sister Becky has sent an endowment of secretive box for them at that very day. Adam makes a decent attempt to open it yet to no end. Then, at that point they think as Becky has messed with them. In spite of this thing, they keep that case. Adam goes to his work following day. What's more, he teaches Lisa prior to going as she will take care herself staying away from to lift the significant burden particularly of baby support. Since they had still not set the baby room. He likewise asks that they will organize it together. Yet, Lisa keeps herself drew in as Adam leaves. Furthermore, she sets the baby room enough including baby support. Since she was not taking that baby support weighty. Then, at that point she focuses on that container which was not opened by Adam. Something weird occurs here as Lisa opens that crate easily. Opening it, she discovers nothing. Then, at that point she takes a walk keeping that case. Then, at that point she experiences a crying woman whose body is blood-stained. She is rehashing a word as I have lost my baby. Seeing her condition, Lisa needed to help her. Be that as it may, she expresses strangely seeing Lisa. She says, the baby in your belly won't be your own. He will take him. What's more, individuals will start dreading you. What's more, she additionally says that you will not be able to save your baby. Hearing it, Lisa is got stressed and gets once again to home. She advises everything calling Adam. However, bizarre events begin occurring with Lisa at the specific day. She catches the crying hints of baby from baby room. She goes higher up to comprehend the circumstance. However, she is left astounded seeing a lying baby young lady in the baby support. She doesn't realize that what is happening. Since it is reality, not a fantasy. The baby's face is unexpectedly changed as she takes her in her lap. From that point onward, Lisa loses her consciousnesses. Then, at that point Adam discovers injured Lisa as he gets once again to house in evening time. Furthermore, her blood has likewise squandered excessively. He takes her to clinic quickly thus she is endure however her baby is no more. Also, the more remorseful thing is this when specialist breaks the news, Lisa won't ever have the option to raise a child now. Furthermore, it has happened as a result of lifting significant burden. Adam thinks as it occurred because of the baby support. Lisa didn't follow him in spite of his prohibition. Lisa's sister Becky additionally shows up in their home hearing this. Also, she chooses to remain with Lisa for some days. With the goal that Lisa might re-establish her condition. After this occurrence, Adam attempts to ask Lisa for what good reason did it occur? Furthermore, what had occurred at that day? Had she truly lived significant burden? On it, Lisa talks truth regarding that Timberland story, odd lady, crying baby sounds from baby room and the presence of that little baby young lady in that room. Furthermore, she failed to remember everything as she lifted that baby, since she had lost her faculties around then. One thing was evident, that there was occurring something weird with them. What's more, Adam likewise tracks down that puzzling box, which was opening easily. Adam enlightens Lisa concerning it. However, Lisa says that I had opened this container at the day of that event. Then, at that point, they request the explanation from this given box from Beaky. It was not opening previously, however presently it is. What's more, it is additionally vacant. On it, she says that I had bought it on the offer of one house's merchandise. So I gifted it to Lisa. Indeed, this container had motivated Beaky right away, and afterward Lisa. So she had opened this container. Be that as it may, they are not educated with regards to it, so life goes on regularly. Also, Lisa starts to feel something in the house a couple of days after the fact. Furthermore, it was untold, as Lisa's appearance regularly acts distinctively in the house reflect. Also, one morning, Lisa hears the crying sound of baby while doing yoga with Beaky. She additionally shares it with Beaky and moves to baby in dread room by and by for checking. Also, a developed child young lady is lying in the baby support indeed. What's more, the most weird is this, she is simply noticeable to Lisa, not Beaky. Then, at that point, she guarantees her sister of her steady condition, saying she is truly seeing a child young lady. Then, at that point, Adam finds that Lisa isn't on her bed around evening time. As he goes to genuinely take a look at Lisa, he finds that Lisa is featuring at a painting while at the same time remaining almost a chimney piece. She tells Adam as something bizarre is occurring with us. Since this artistic creation was diverse and we confronted setback, this composition has changed totally. Previously, this composition had the four playing children while a lady was watching them. Yet, it isn't thusly. Furthermore, this work of art has changed as a general rule, since that lady was observing aside, not on her children. Furthermore, just Lisa acknowledges it, not Adam. He says that you have become as such due to losing your baby. So you are upset confronting such condition. Furthermore, Beaky likewise faces an odd event. She sees that the mirror was not reflecting same. Also, the young lady in the mirror was not appearing Beaky. Right away, her appearance endeavors to kill her. Also, it influences at the forefront of her thoughts as to such an extent that she leaves without revealing to her sister. Lisa doesn't feel great, yet such things were occurring with her, so it was not peculiar. What's more, she used to see a child young lady who called her mother. Lisa is get disturbed from every one of these. She tells Adam, there is something strange, terrible force in our home. Then, at that point, she says that there is an educator Clark in your college who explores the baffling forces. He might help us. Concurring, Adam meets educator Clark in light of the fact that Lisa is exceptionally apprehensive. Adam doesn't accept on any such thing, so he requests Dr. Clark to end the doubts from Lisa. Dr. Clark feels the presence of puzzling things as he shows up at their home. Truth be told, Dr. Clark is visually impaired by birth. Be that as it may, he had inborn capacity to feel the spooky things. Also, he educates Lisa that this house isn't cause what's going on with every one of you. However, it is something else. Then, at that point, he gets data concerning that strange box. Then, at that point, he realizes that an obscure evil was bound in that secretive box. Opening it, it was delivered. Also, it is with the opener of the container. Also, where they move, it will stay with them. Adam is got irate hearing it. Also, he gets Dr. Clark out. Also, he says that you have made her apprehensive instead of to eliminate her uncertainty. Then, at that point, Dr. Clark clarifies that you are uninformed that you are both in an extraordinary calamity. However, he doesn't hear him. Then, at that point something starts to occur at the specific evening. At the point when he gets seeing a lady and an old woman. The two of them alarm him. Accepting on everything, he again calls Dr. Clark at his home. Then, at that point Dr. Clark attempts to help them. He knows through his examination that these spooky events are not because of this house. Also, the reason for these happenings was that container. Since there is obscure malicious evil presence, it was living in this world for quite a while without its own reality. What's more, its casualties are the unborn children. It implies that it kills the baby prior to coming into world. What's more, the huge illustration of it was Lisa, who has confronted something very similar. Nothing has occurred with her. Maybe it was the malicious force who did everything with her. That is to say, we noticed that Adam and Beaky attempted to open the case, yet it was just opened by Lisa. This container is just opened by the hopeful women. Coming out, it kills the unborn baby. Also, the seen children to her were none yet the classes of her unborn infants. That child had same developing figure with opportunity whenever arrived on the planet. As first, Lisa experienced the baby, developed child, young lady and that old woman. Furthermore, it was the model of baby. Furthermore, this shrewd force was found in the mirror and the canvases due to its non-existence. What's more, this insidious force shows the diverse abnormal things controlling the personalities of individuals. Also, such had occurred with 3 of them ordinarily. However, this abhorrent force can't be died yet bound. Also, the penance was fundamental for its detainment. It implies that insidious force might be bound if that lady is forfeited. So this was the reason that a spouse was killed by man in the past family. Furthermore, that case was bought in their home products. Furthermore, Beaky had talented to Lisa. What's more, the seen woman in woods was the soul of that dead woman who was bound in that crate with that insidious force. Be that as it may, Adam would not like to kill Lisa. Adam makes a decent attempt to protect Lisa from this difficulty. In any case, this detestable force makes individuals to kill others, spellbinding them. Presently entranced, Adam additionally kills Lisa like that man. Furthermore, that shrewd force is again bound in that container. What's more, Adam is detained. In any case, he surrenders that case to Beaky prior to going. Presently it planned to occur with Beaky on the grounds that she was additionally eager. Furthermore, filmed likewise finishes here with it. If you want to watch more horror movies, then click here, or you can also watch this amazing thriller movie.